Hi everyone, it's Rosie from Talking About BPD, and I'm here today with my 4 tips for students with mental health difficulties. So my first tip for you if you're a student with mental health problems is to be really careful where you get your information from. So quite a lot of information, either just general kind of like public hearsay or kind of information within books or kind of websites or on the internet is stigmatizing. Not all, there are some fantastic sources of rich, accurate information, but there's also quite a lot of public hearsay and things written down or in videos that are not fully accurate or that do not provide a kind of comprehensive picture of mental health difficulties. So I would urge you to apply your critical thinking skills that you're hopefully learning at university to any information that you hear or read or watch about mental health. And just to make sure that you're consuming media that is helpful to you, that is accurate, and that is not going to make you feel more ashamed of yourself if you do feel embarrassed for your mental health difficulties. Second of all, keep asking for help. I know that quite a lot of people with mental health problems do ask for help many times, and that help is not always given straight away. And it can be incredibly demoralizing if you have built up a lot of courage and a lot of strength and energy to ask for help, only to find out that the help you're given is not what you need or it's not right for you, or that it's not given. And I would encourage you to please don't give up. Try other sources of help, ask again, get a second opinion, really do everything you can to advocate for yourself or to find other people who can advocate alongside you, because you fully deserve help and you fully deserve care. And if you're not given help and care, it's not your problem, it's a problem with the healthcare system that we have at the moment. Thirdly, please be aware of comparisons. I know that when I was a student, I was comparing myself so much to other people around me. How many hours so and so's doing of studying, or, what so and so's doing with her free time. And it was really exhausting because as a student, I had, X number of hours in a day and I wanted to do everything. This whole exciting world had just opened up to me and I wanted to throw myself into all of it. And physically, that was impossible. And I tried to make myself do the impossible. And through that, I was comparing myself to others, and all it did was make me feel inadequate. And comparing yourself to others can be positive, it can be motivating, it can help you find your own identity. But there comes a point when, if you're comparing yourself and you're feeling bad about yourself, or you're feeling like you're not good enough, then comparing yourself to others is really, really hard and detrimental. I don't have any easy answers on how to stop doing that, but I would say just to become aware of it and to kind of do anything you can to boost your own self-worth and your own kind of sense of self and how you value yourself for who you are. And obviously, having some professional help with that can be really helpful too. Fourthly, I really want to stress this, that there is no right way to be a student. I think when I went to university, I felt like I had to be a certain kind of student, and that my place at university was only valid if I behaved in a certain way that fitted a student like a mold, like a cookie cutter. But students are not supposed to be cookie cutters. There is more than one way to be a student. There's more than one way to study. There's more than one way to research. There's more than one way to socialize. There's more than one way to be a student. And your identity is not just student, you're also other things, friends, family members, a person. Nobody can be wholly defined by being a student. And within that, there's just so many possibilities of how to be a student. And you can change as well. You know, you don't have to be the same in your first year as you are in your third year. You can change and evolve to do what suits you. So yeah, I hope you found my 4 tips for university students helpful. And yeah, I'm wishing you all the best with your time at university. Thank you.